There are times that you probably you're like, well, what was I thinking? No disclaimer. In no way, shape, or form am I trying to break nobody. In no way, shape, or form am I trying to tell you don't do it or none of that. Hi! Welcome to my channel. My name is Taisha. Nice to meet you. The topic of the day will be 5 things you should know or 5 tips before you move country. And listen to me. It gets real. People don't tell you about this stuff, but I will. Tip number 1. This is something very essential. Do it because you want to do it. Sit down, think about it, because you gotta understand, you will literally get out of your comfort zone. When you are at home, you're in your comfort zone. You are around your type of people, or let me say your people that you're used to. The minute you move, it's like a whole other dimension, a whole other world. Getting out of your comfort zone can get really uncomfortable. Do it because you want to do it. Don't do it because A, B, or C did it. Tip number 2. It can get lonely. If you do not know how to be alone, then it can get hard for you. You have holidays and stuff like that. You don't have your people to spend holidays with. No, you gotta do it alone. Or if you have friends and stuff like that, you can go ahead and, spend holidays and stuff with your friends. There are days where you just be alone. And some people, they cannot process that. Some people, they need people to function. Think about it. Can I be alone? Can I enjoy my own company? Because eventually you will have to. It can even get depressed at the weather. Like right now we're getting into winter, so it will get cold. It start getting dark early. I think already like around 4 already. It's dark outside. It looks like it's 8 o'clock or something. If you are somebody you enjoy your own company, you can be alone and be fine. Good for you. That's important. But if you're somebody you need people to function, yeah, it's not gonna be easy. We're gonna try to sell you fake dream or sell you fake reality. No. I'll tell you straight up, it can get hard. Tip number 3. It will most definitely teach you how to be independent. Willingly or unwillingly, but listen to me, you're gonna learn it. You're gonna learn it the right way or the wrong way, but you're gonna learn it though. So if you're somebody, you're not independent at all, listen, you don't got your parents here, you got people to tell you like, oh, nah, don't do this, don't do that. No, you do what you want. If you wake up today, you be like, I don't want to go to school. If you wake up today and be like, listen, I just want to go and stay till 6 in the morning outside. Nobody is there to tell you, don't do it. No, that's not good. Nah, you need to go make your own doctor's appointment. You have to pay your own bills. You have to go or do grocery shopping. You have to clean your own stuff. You have to wash your own dishes. You have to wash your own clothes. Clean your own room, because if you don't do it, nobody's gonna do it for you. And I don't think nobody wants to live into a messy place. So you do have to take this in consideration and know that, listen, it's you and yourself. So again, if you're somebody that have difficulty with this, maybe you should really think about moving. Really think about it. Sit down and be like, is this something that you want to do? Is this something that I want to do? Yes or no? Tip number 4. We will talk about it. I'm not gonna skip it. Discrimination. Listen, everywhere you could deal with discrimination. You know what? Sometimes people think that, oh, if you move to a big place, there's more culture, it's gonna be less discrimination and stuff like that. Listen, that's nonsense. That is nonsense. It could be the way they talk to you. It could be the way they treat you, because you gotta understand, you are an outsider. Especially if you move into a place that is not your home, you are an outsider. And they will also see you as an outsider. They're not gonna see you as, oh, a local. No, they see you as an outsider. Or let's say you end up moving somewhere. Let's say you can talk the language or you can speak the language, but it's not your mother language. So you speak it, either you have an accent or you just don't speak it the best. Because again, it's not your language. People are gonna automatically think that you're incapable of stuff. Some of the things I actually passed through, so I can sit here and tell you. I'm not gonna lie about nothing, sugarcoat nothing, try to make it sound good. If it's not, nah, I tell you. People are judgmental. You know how many times people judge me and it's like, is she okay? My advice to you will be, don't let it get to your head. If you move, you know why you move. So when people treat you a certain way, you have to be like, you know what? I know what to move here. I know what's my reason for being here. Tip number 5, which is the last one for this video. You have to be mentally strong. And I know, you know what the thing is? The way I make this video is that it's like build up. So really the message that I want you to get out of this video is that you have to be mentally strong because you will have to deal with a lot of things. All these things combined can be stressful. If you are somebody like pleasing people, I would say try to please yourself, yeah? Try to please yourself, try to be happy with yourself. Because listen, people are never gonna be satisfied. People are very ungrateful. It's sad, but it's the reality. Also, some people they also deal with culture shock, yeah? Because if you are somewhere where certain things don't happen and you end up moving, and you can understand when you move to big places, a lot happen, a lot come with the big places. Yeah, they might be nice to look at and stuff like that, but there's a lot of things also that maybe when you was in the comfort of your land or of your island or wherever you're from, those things probably will never happen. So I would say do research. Again, ask people, hey, listen, how was your experience? Like, what did you experience? What tips do you have for me? So I will advise you before you move, have in your head that listen, not everything is about to go smooth. There are times that you're probably like, yo, why did I come here? Like, what was I thinking? You know, there are times that you're gonna have doubts and you're gonna have all these things passing through your head. But my advice would be remember why you came. Remember why you take or make the decision to came. And if you move and you end up realizing that, okay, it's been a while and I don't feel like this is for me, get yourself out of the situation. Why? Because all this can cause mental health issues. Maybe people don't read too much into it sometimes, but it can really mess you up in the head. And if you're not mentally strong, like I already said, yeah, you can end up getting messed up or going with the wrong crowds. Because also another thing, it's very easy for you to do something bad, especially if you're in a big country, because you will meet different type of people and you're alone. And there are some people, like I already said, they cannot be alone, so they will try to make friends, and there's a chance that you will actually end up meeting the wrong crowd. And when you meet the wrong crowd, because you want to fit in so bad, you can end up doing the bad things. But listen, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. And most of the times, situation like that, maybe your parents didn't even raise you like that. If you're in a situation like that, just know that you can get out if you want to. You shouldn't feel bad, you shouldn't feel horrible for it. Don't let people, like, don't try to satisfy people. Like already said, satisfy yourself. Make sure that you are happy. If you are not happy, then something needs to change. If you also want to share a tip, you can also comment in the comment section down below. With all of this, I want to close off the video. Thanks for watching. Ciao. Till next time.